And we are live. Hi, everybody. This is Rajesh Kasirangan, and this is our first ClimateX Hangout on the last day that Google is going to offer us Hangouts on air for free. So thank you, Google. And we have a very, very talented cast of people here. We're going to be talking about climate change for 8 weeks. And I want to introduce some of our speakers one by one. There is, on my screen, on the left, we got Britta Voss. Britta, do you want to say a couple of things about yourself? Like which planet you're from or any other details?
Yeah, so my name is Britta Voss. I earned my PhD from the Earth Science Department at MIT in the joint program with the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. And as a student, I was active with Fossil Free MIT. And since graduating, I've been involved with the MIT Alumni for Climate Action Leadership group. And I'm really excited to be a part of ClimateX and be involved in the session on citizen science.
Thanks, Britta. So then we have Chris Neidel, who is, I believe, joining us from Washington, D.C., but we won't hold him. We won't hold that against him.
He might be on a train, he says, so he may not be available.
Well, Quentin, since you spoke on his behalf, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. Quentin Zondervan, electrical engineering and computer science, so I guess I'm from Planet Cambridge, and work on various community activities related to climate change. I run a nonprofit called Green Cambridge that focuses on sustainability in the city of Cambridge. And I also run another nonprofit called the Climate Action Business Association that organizes local businesses to take action on climate change and to become more vocal in setting policy around climate change.
Fantastic. So now I'm back to going from left to right. So the next in line is Gabi. Gabi, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Gabi Serrato Marks. I'm a second-year PhD student in the same program that Britta graduated from. So I'm in a joint program with MIT and the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute, and I am studying paleoclimate. I'll be giving an introduction on climate science in general.
And finally, we have Katie Mulvaney. So Katie, it's all you.
Sure. Hi, my name is Katie Mulvaney. I'm a second-year master's student in technology and policy at MIT. My research is focusing on climate policy in China, and more specifically, I'm looking at the effects of climate policy on the country's ability to meet some of its environmental goals, like reducing mercury emissions, and then also how it affects the country's sustainable development goals. I was involved teaching a little bit about climate policy earlier this year in January during MIT's independent activities period, and I'm going to be presenting on something similar during ClimateX. I'm going to be talking about international climate governance and how it relates to climate action at the local level.
Thanks a lot, Katie. And finally, we have Chris back again online. So Chris, do you want to say a couple of things? Maybe not. Okay, well, like everything else, there's always, we need a plan B and a plan C. I also want to thank the Office of Digital Learning at MIT for hosting these ClimateX Hives. Mark, do you want to say a couple of things about why the Office of Digital Learning is doing this?
Sure. So my name is Mark Brown. I work as the Director of Digital Learning Experience at MIT's Office of Digital Learning, and we're really happy to be teaming up with Rajesh and everybody here. And the goal here is to run kind of an open experiment in peer-to-peer learning. So we're really happy to have all of this expertise here and hopefully to start a broader conversation and reach out to the rest of the world and all the MITx learners and folks like that who want to get involved in climate action. So really happy to be participating in all this.
So thank you once again to all our speakers. We will be having dedicated sessions in the fall, so go to climatex.mit.edu and you will see our webinar schedule for this fall. And we look forward to connecting with you all in the next few weeks. And thank you.